What's up, nerd and nerdettes? You guys have questions, and I have plenty of answers. So, to let you guys know that I care, if you want a question answered about a power that I've already done, or broken down, expect a video at the beginning of each week. So, continuing from there, I guess, let's get started with this segment of Q and Shey. Hey! If you have the power of blood solidification, can the user still be able to increase speed and strength? Good question. Interesting question. And the answer to that question is a no and then a yes. It's pretty well known that blood solidification allows the user to increase the density or solidity of blood or blood-like materials. And increased density means increased endurance, and increased endurance means increased strength. Well, in some cases, more like increased durability. But on the other end, the speed of the particular blood solidification user would take a nosedive, but not by that much, because you can write this off by saying that the increased blood density gives your bones and muscles and blood fibers or tissue fibers or whatever increased durability, which allows you to put out more force, allowing you to move faster, walking, running, punching, stuff like that. So it would increase strength and durability, but the user would have to get creative in order to increase speed with blood solidification. If you're interested in increasing speed via blood solidification or blood manipulation, then take a look at blood doping. That's an actual real-world phenomenon whereby if one increases the speed or the amount of blood pumped throughout the body, it would cause limited increase in physical abilities, like a minor adrenaline boost or something like that. Question: what do y'all think is better, telekinesis or electrokinesis? If I had to get technical, they can both do the same thing. One's just an elemental version of the other. But if I had to pick one, I'd pick telekinesis. That way I wouldn't have an elemental weakness that people could exploit, because all elements have a weakness. You just have to find which one. And if you use telekinesis a certain way, you can mimic the effects or abilities of electrokinesis. And electrokinesis can do the same thing that telekinesis can do, but only through the medium of electricity. So if someone's immune to electricity, you're pretty much screwed. Have you been to the water? Yes, actually last night I took a shower. It was amazing. I didn't want to answer this question while I was still on the road because being in a truck is rough. Some days I'd go a couple days without showering. And anyway. I'm not sure if it's too late, but I wanted to ask some questions about transmutation. Can you change an element without creating or destroying protons in atoms, along with electrons and neutrons for proper atom stability? Can atom replication be used as a substitute for powers like atom generation and negation to change one element into another element? The answer to your question is, I think, yes. Well, I'll just answer the questions individually, I guess. Like the world-famous physicist Mr. Smarty Glasses person said, at some point in history, I don't know when, don't quiz me on it, matter and energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just changes forms. And that's what transmutation is in effect, the transformation of whatever you want to choose. So a user of transmutation would be able to change one element into another element, but like I said before in the video, check that video out, you would have to be smart enough to be able to know what you're changing and how to change it. So you're not so much getting rid of or creating atoms, protons, or electrons. You're more just moving them from place to place. Atom replication can be used as a substitute for atom generation, but those are basically reality warping abilities because, like I said before, matter cannot be created or destroyed. Well, I never said you guys are going to like the answers, but if you want to see your question answered in the same manner, then hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for your support, and I'll run into you guys again in the breakdowns. But if you don't want to wait, then check out this ability in the meantime. People seem to underestimate what this one can really do. See you in the next one.